stay tuned, guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions. So again, it's your boy Cobe Rise.
It's coming for you, coming for you, It's coming for you, coming for you,
Oh Lord, do not forget the gorillas. Everyone know we the realest, a bunch of go-getters. I bet you can tell I'm the illest. You don't need your fingers to feel it. You know I can straight spit, knock you out with a late hit. Feel like I'm the one, like I'm Neo, but this is the real life, not the Matrix. I'm about to go ape shit. Ain't no gotta roll out. I know gotta roll out, yeah. I know gotta roll out, yeah. I roll on to
Yeah, let's go. Hey, yeah, we starting early in this thing. Let's go. Hey man, shout out to my IG family in the building. You dig? Shout out to my Facebook family. And shout out to my YouTube family. Oh, that's smooth. Let that ride. Hey man, we waiting for him. What's up with y'all, man? Hey man, yeah, let me go ahead and get this show started. I just had to let that beat play out. Sick with it. All right, let's get this thing going, man. Let me turn something up. Yeah, man, what's going on, man? It's your boy Cobe Rise and Rise. Man, we back at it again with another super duper banger in the building. Hey man, you know I had to come up in here flexing real quick, man. You know how I roll. Just to do a little something different out this thing, man. What's going on? Shout out to my dog, Jabari from the Body Tribe in the building. Oh, I gotta get the sound back real quick, bro. Gotta get the right, man.
Witness the might of the Jabari.
Hey man, listen. Y'all see the title? You know the boy chose violence today. Dr. Umar says that black women are obese, man, and these woke black men are keeping these black women's obese. Oh my Lord. Shout out to my dog, man. He says it's a race in 2 days. Hey man, listen, I want to go ahead and give Jabari an applause because he has a race coming up in 2 days. So he's been getting race ready. He's been getting race ready out there, man. I want to give a shout out to you, big dog, and I want to make sure that you win. Come bring that trophy back and come bring that medal back. You dig? Shout out to Jenny in the building. Happy Wednesday, Cobe on the track. But I'll be listening. Hey, look, I feel you. Shout out to Jenny, man, getting on the track. You know what I'm saying? I was at, what's that gym? It's in not South Park. It's close to Valentine. I forget. I think it's called LA Fitness. It's dope. They have a track on the 3rd level, and it's so wild because when you're running on that third level, like all you have is just the rails on the side, like one rail, right? So it's like if you're afraid of heights and you're afraid of stuff like that, it can get a little bit tense. But I'm a little extreme, so I'm all right with that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Jenny for getting that run in. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to my dog Ernest in the building, man. What's going on, big dog? Shout out to my girl Brittany in the building, co-host of the show. Yeah, you know how we roll, man. Listen, we got a lot coming for y'all today. And first and foremost, before I even get on the main topic, man, you know, I just gotta give credit where credit is due, man. So again, shout out to my dog Jabari from the Jabari tribe, always showing love in the building, man, and getting ready for his race. It's about to be a big race. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, we have a lot to discuss, right? But I want to give a shout out, and first and foremost, to Oklahoma. If y'all didn't know, Oklahoma actually passed a law, and what the law was is called a Food is Medicine Act, and it has passed in Oklahoma. So I want to bring this clip up real quick just so y'all can see this exact clip that I'm referring to, because I want to spread this out to the rest of the community, because we have to realize that food is actually medicine out here, and people are starting to wake up and realize that real food is what's going to do you some good service. So first and foremost, shout out to the content creator for this. The content creator, her name is Erin Martin, and shout out to her. She's in Oklahoma passing these laws. You dig what I'm saying? She got it passed out in Oklahoma. It's one of the first of 20 states. So we're going to play this clip, and I want y'all to let me know what y'all think about this, man. Let's get it going.
Oklahoma. We are now one of the first 20 states in the United States to recognize food as a healthcare intervention for people with chronic conditions. This means that people on state Medicaid who have chronic diseases like cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure can get a prescription for local food and nutrition education from their doctors. This will stimulate local economy and agriculture, reverse treat chronic conditions in Oklahoma, and save Oklahoma hundreds of millions of dollars in healthcare cost savings potentially. This is huge. This is history. This is remaking healthcare, making Oklahomans healthier and healthier for all of us. It has been so great to watch this bill get passed, to get recognized by the House of Reps today. They stood up and honored me today, and it was amazing. Just shout out to the coalition, Lauren Larson, who's been by my side this whole time. So many of you all, Jimmy Emmons, Oklahoma Association of Conservation Districts, National.
It's pretty much you just giving a shout out to everybody. But I want to give first and foremost a big applause for Aaron for getting this bill passed. You know what I'm saying? Because it is important that the rest of the community understands this. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Jenny. She says, "Oh, that gym is lit." Oh yeah, so I like that gym too. You dig? Shout out to my man Jabari. Says, "Whoa, like in a real way, man, for real." Because what it is, we're seeing a shift, right? And let me pull this off the screen real quick, because I want to make sure y'all see my face when it comes to this. It's important. We're seeing a shift when it comes to health. Everybody, for the most part, understands that when it comes to our health, we have to do our part, and we're starting to realize that the food plays a role on our health, and we can actually heal ourselves by eating the proper whole foods, so we're not subjected to taking these medicines that cause other ailments later down the line that most of us don't think about. And there's so many different layers to it that I don't want to get into, but this is a big thing, because people are going to start to realize that getting on the mostly whole food diet, I personally do a mostly whole food plant-based diet. That's what I promote, because it forces you to eat more veggies. It forces you to do more whole foods. And so it even teaches you to snack different. So I'm going to show you one snack that I'm doing. I'm snacking on green beans as we speak. It's one of the things that I'm actually eating because it is healthy. Okay. I still do my meals like I normally do. Got a bag of cherries too. So I want y'all to really see that we're advocating for this stuff, man, in a mostly healthy way. And how are we going to do that, everybody? We're going to do that by doing what? Eating properly out this thing. So no more big backing and snacking and stacking. You know what I'm saying? Everybody eating too many chips and Debbie cake.
I am fat. I love
and
cheese
curds. That's what they doing. Eating too much beans and greens and all tomatoes. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole foods you need to be eating.
Beans, greens,
Just like the
potatoes,
ladies say.
tomatoes, lamb.
Eat your whole foods, man. Because if you over here drinking on these sodas, these juices, eating on these cookies and cupcakes, your organs are screaming. You know what I'm saying? And then when I tell people about this, I'm strict on my diet because I understand that the diet is going to be the one that's going to help you. And then I know C. Marty Fit talks about this, like where these people talking about the diets don't work for you the same. We know it's BS.
Oh God, you crazy.
They tell me I'm crazy for telling them to eat whole foods and natural foods when you have stuff like this that are passing, which is amazing. And people are going to understand why that if you're going to keep on doing this and advocating for this mess, it's just going to be all bad for you. It's going to be all bad for you, man. So I just want to, again, shout out to this lady, man, right here. Shout out to Jenny, man. She says, I saw this as well. Did you know Oklahoma is ranked 3rd country for obesity? I did. It's Alabama, Mississippi, Oklahoma, all those states down there, man. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And that's why I think that this is good, because it teaches people that food is actually medicine. And I want you guys to really be careful. And shout out to my man Jay in the building. What's going on, big dog? And I wanted to show that because it's important that we have to realize that food, eating fruits, eating veggies is something that's good for you, right? And it will do so much more good than anything else. Not only that, I mean, it'll just improve your fitness life. It'll improve your normal life. And I mean day-to-day things, right? And so eating whole foods will bring you back to your normal weight for the most part. It'll balance you out between having a healthy amount of fat versus having a healthy amount of muscle. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dog in the building. What up, Jay? How you doing, Brody? Man, look, all is well over here, man. Oh, and I got your sea moss too, man. And it's in the refrigerator, so make sure you go get that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dog Court in the building, man. What's going on, Court? I ain't seen a minute, man. How you been? Shout out to Charmaine in the building, man. We got everybody tapping in with me right now. But yeah, so Jenny, I knew that already, and I think that it's going to start to spread. And once those numbers start to get better, now here's the thing: I'm an advocate for eating healthy, but I'm also an advocate for making sure that you work out properly too. So we got to be making sure we're working out. We also have to make sure that we're eating properly, eating whole foods, and eating these whole foods will generally help regulate your body. You know what I'm saying? So, and shout out to Jay for this picture. It's going from like looking like Taco Bell to Tinker Bell. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to be the one overweight and getting all these different ailments to you to where then you become in regular weight. And how can you do that? You can do that by eating whole foods. Why is that? Because whole foods are typically lower in calories overall. So it's very hard for you to overeat if you're going to do mostly whole foods and work out. Meaning this, if you do mostly vegetables on your plate and have 3 to 6 ounce meat, that is typically how you do it. It's typically how you do it. And shout out to Jay. He said, "Oh, I forgot to ask about it." Oh yeah, man, we was busy today, man. I'm telling you. But yeah, so I got you. CMOS, man, is ready for you, bro. So you know what I'm saying, have at it. But yeah, 3rd in the country, Jabari. Absolutely. Southern states. Yeah, it's like it's Alabama, Oklahoma. I think it's Mississippi. It's another one. So yeah, it's crazy, man. But for the most part, you got to move your body and you have to eat mostly whole foods, right? And I mean, not frying your foods. Like, I'm talking about lowering your sugar intake. Stop drinking all this Boosie juice, Kool-Aid, all this mess, and stop eating these apple fritters, cinnamon buns. Like, it's just ridiculous, man. You know what I'm saying? It's wild. All right, we're good to go. All right, but anyway, so that's what I wanted to show y'all because I just want to give a shout out to her. And I'm gonna have a little comedy show. So what you put in your body is what you get out of your body. I want to play this video real quick because I think it's a funny video, but it goes into health as well. All right. So I want to let me play this clip real quick and y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Let's get it.
Get got just off of my diet.
Say that again.
The hoe can get got just off my diet. Listen, when she tastes you, you taste like dollar menu. Big time. When she tastes me,
AKA when you taste somebody that's eating off the dollar menu or taste somebody that eats at Taco Bell, you dig what I'm saying? It's all bad for you.
I taste like real veggies, real fruit.
Oh yeah, real veggies. You talking about these green beans right here? Real veggies. Talking about fruit right here. Oh, yeah. Fellas, what you put in your body is what your lady is going to get on the outside. That's right. You have to clean your diet up, or guess what is going to happen? She going to leave you. Oh, shit. It's been so many times, man, where I've seen men mess their diets up, getting too comfortable in relationships to where they getting lazy. And guess what happens to their ladies? They out there looking. Look. Them ladies got their eyes on a fit guy. Them ladies got their eyes on a healthy guy. And I'm trying to tell you now, when your lady start looking elsewhere, bro.
No, sir. It's over with.
It's over with. She already gone. She already is on her way out the door. Why? It's because you not eating right. You eating all the way bad. So you don't want to get caught slipping, and she gonna be dipping. All right. Shout out Jenny says on the menu tonight after the track is the Cobe special: chickpeas, lentils, quinoa, avocado with the pan-seared mushrooms. Shout out to Jenny putting y'all on game. I'm telling y'all, that meal right there that she's making, that is my special. We're gonna have, and this goes into the play. If y'all do mostly whole foods, mostly alkaline grains, alkaline veggies, you'll have the vegetables. You got your chickpeas for your protein. You got the lentils for the protein. You got the fiber. You got your carbs. You got the quinoa. These are complex carbs. And not only that, she's adding the protein to it with the mushrooms, and you get the fats with the avocados. And it, of course, it makes it taste great anyway. You dig what I'm saying? So this is how you balance out your macros. This is the difference between from having someone who has a little bit more flab on their stomach and trying to get more cut. You want to focus on your macros. You got to know and how to track your foods. It's easy to track your foods when you know what the macros look like. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to give y'all a quick gem. Your macros look better whenever you eat whole foods on a mostly plant-based diet. Your macros will look better when you do a mostly plant-based whole food diet. I can't say it again, man. You want to be shredded? That's a for sure way. But the goal is this, though. I don't want to diminish this. You need to be working out, getting your cardio, getting your weights. All right. That is the play. Work on unbigging your back. You single for the summer, unbig your back. That's how you unbig your back. Track your calories if you want to unbig your back. All right. That's the point of this thing. We're going to continue with the clip.
Piccadilly. You can pick this shit out the ground, nigga. It's homegrown.
You lay that clean pipe down, niggas are done. No clean pipe, you won't have it for too long.
Niggas can think they getting over right now because they still hitting. You only hitting right now until she find that new situation.
Yeah.
And the situation.
What did you say? What did you say? When you are unhealthy, yeah, you may be putting it down now, but she's looking elsewhere. I just told you. Look, this is my first time seeing this clip, by the way, so I had no idea what he was about to say. There it is.
Situation is sustainable enough for her to move on. She already done with the situation. Her mind is gone.
Bro, what I just say? What I just say?
Oh, her coochie's still there.
Her mind is elsewhere. I done told y'all this. He's saying the goodies is there, but her mind is elsewhere. So eventually the goodies gonna be gone too. Fellas, I'm telling you now, if y'all don't get y'all's health and y'all's act together, I promise you she is gone. She is out of there. All the way out of there. I'm just giving you the real. I'm giving you the real, y'all. Shout out to Jabbar. He says, someone asked me about how to lose belly fat, and I told them the same thing you said. Bro, listen, I'm going to tell you the truth. When you do that and when they do that, they'll start to see droppage. Now, there is a specific way that you do that. And that, I will say, if you want to know the real trick and the sauce, make sure you guys hit me up for a consultation on Instagram right below. King Alajuwan 21 on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook at Rise and Rise Academy, YouTube at Rise and Rise Academy. Let me know. and I can actually give you the step-by-step plan. As long as you know how to count these calories and count these numbers, it's all about them numbers, baby. So I'm just giving y'all the real. I'm just giving you the real. All right. So let me play this. Let me remove this real quick. All right. I wanted to show y'all that because, again, if you get on a mostly plant-based diet, it's only going to help you out. It's always going to help you out. All right. So now, without further ado, I will say this. We got to talk about Dr. Umar. All right. And we have to talk about the woke black community. Why do I have a problem with these people? I'm going to tell you why. Because these guys are keeping our beautiful women obese. And they're keeping women in general. Beautiful women, no matter what kind of women, they're keeping them obese. They're simping. I'm telling y'all now, the woke black community is keeping the black women obese. And it's a damn shame. I personally don't like it. But I want y'all to give me what y'all think about this. I'm going to show y'all this clip and y'all let me know what y'all think about what this man has to say. Now, I'm going to go ahead and shoot some bail because I'm a reasonable guy. I think this man is actually really smart. I think his work ethic is great. I think that he had worked for his doctorate degree. He has multiple degrees. And I think he makes sense on a lot of topics. I'm not going to discredit this. But I will call out BS when I see it and when I hear it. Listen to this mess. This particular interview is actually about a lot of different topics, but we're going to piece a segment of what he's saying. And I want y'all to let me know what he thinks about. Let me know if I'm off or on track. Listen to this mess. Here we go.
I don't have a problem with it being used. I love it.
So a person that's obese, and if we're calling them beautiful, right? You're a beautiful woman or whatnot.
So you can't be beautiful if you're obese?
I mean,
hold on. He says, "Can you be beautiful and obese?" I'm gonna answer first, and I'm gonna let this go. Sure, but when you ask a guy what his preference is, would he say obese? More than likely, he probably won't. Shout out to my dog Alan, bro. What's going on in the building? Okay, fellas, let me ask y'all this, and y'all let me know if this is real. Can a woman be beautiful and obese? I think so, right? Now, if y'all have a preference, would y'all prefer a woman to be obese or not to be obese? Let me know in the comments. Put a 1 in the comment section if you would rather have a woman that's not obese. Put a 2 in the comment section if you want her to be obese. What are y'all's preferences? I'm going to say more than likely, if you ask the average guy, do they want an obese woman? They're probably going to say no. I know why they're going to say no, because more than likely, she's probably eating too much Taco Bell. And she's probably eating too many cinnamon rolls.
Left wrist apple fritter, right wrist cinnamon bun.
That means that they ain't going to listen to what you say, especially if you're eating healthy. We're going to say, listen, you need to drop some weight. You know what they're going to say?
Shit, I'm a goddamn 8.
They already think that they top notch.
Can't make this shit up.
And they wonder why
I'm a goddamn 8.
this is happening. It's because of the standards. But I'm going to let him go, and I'm going to continue the video, and let me know what the hell y'all think about this.
I mean, you could still be beautiful, but like in terms of beauty standards,
whose beauty standards?
Well, the society that you're in.
Whose society?
Hold on. He says, whose beauty standards? Let me break that down. By his standards, I don't think he will rule out an obese woman then. Did you say by whose standards? Well, I don't know any guy who has a standard that would take an obese lady. I don't know any ladies who would take an obese guy. I would believe that would be a standard across the board. That's my interpretation. I don't think any girl would rather have an obese man. I don't think any man would rather have an obese woman. Not going out meeting. And he's saying by whose standards, I think that's a normal thing. I don't think it's normal to be obese is the point. But let's continue. Let's see what he has to say.
Society.
Well, right now,
White
currently,
people.
Western.
You're
Yeah,
talking
Western,
about
yeah,
white standards.
Yeah.
And why the hell do I care about what a white man considers beautiful?
Hold on. You mean tell me this? Dr. Umar says white standards are out on us because what? You mean to tell me that white standards don't take obese women? So what you're trying to say is black men take obese standards? So you mean to tell me that black men like obese women? Dr. Umar, is that what you're trying to say?
God damn.
See, fellas, this is why I say to y'all, man, increase y'all standards. Increase your standards. Because according to Dr. Umar, the black men beauty standards will include obese women. And a guy that's going to take that, we have to understand that type of standard across the board is a lower standard. Why is that? Because it's not normal to be obese. So if we're going to accept that as a standard, then that means we're accepting a lower standard in the black community. Our standards are so low that we will take an obese lady. Now, this is bad because I'm going to tell you why. Because now we're willing to accept a lower standard, which also tells us that we're lower standard. If we're going to take a lower standard person, then that will show you where we are on the standard scale. You dig? Shout out to my dog, Gaines and Biddles. Hey, man, sorry. Hey, it's all good. You actually came at the perfect time, Brody, and I'm glad you joined in. So for y'all that joined in and missed it, and shout out to my IG family coming in, I got to say this. Dr. Umar just said, well, let me finish playing it because he's not done yet. So I'm going to let y'all tell me what it is, right? And I'm going to get to these comments because I think it's a real question that needs to be in there. But let me just continue to play the video.
Because you grew up in this society.
What that got to do with me?
So you're programmed
There's
the same
no
way we were
laws.
programmed.
Nah, not me. I deprogram myself. I don't want no Caucasian or her beauty standards. Give me a queen. Give it to me chocolate. Give it to me caramel. Give it to me butter.
Hold on. Look, listen to what this man just said. He said he wants a black queen. And he's saying that obese standards comes from a white man mindset. So you mean to tell me that a white man won't accept an obese woman, but a black man will? So you mean to tell me black men's standards are so low that we're going to accept obesity? This is insane. Woke black men, this is why our women are obese. Look at this lady right here. When he said, listen what he said. He said a bunch of nothing. Black queens forever. Dark chocolate, caramel, butter cocoa, sweet honey fine. Look at this is what happens to our ladies. When we feed them this trash, look at how she's smiling. She's smiling at him, pretty much saying we take obese women as long as they black. And it got her smiling like this. He wants his queen chocolate, caramel, and obese. You want your queen looking like a fudge brownie. You want her looking like who did it and what for. And look how this black woman's looking at him, smiling. So all you got to do is feed a bunch of sweet nothings and do damage to our community to get them to smile, to give you some. And that's a possibility. That doesn't mean they're going to do it. But the fact that they take that on. See, this is called simp ass behavior. It's simping like hell. And listen, I'm going to be honest. Now, I'm a reasonable guy. Dr. Umar claims to be a doctor, right? And again, I think he's a very smart guy, and I think he makes a lot of good points. But I don't think he realizes when he says he'll take an obese lady, knowing the damage of what being obese can do, not just to the woman, but it does something to the culture and the men too. Why? Because being obese is an illness, meaning that it will cause a lot of harm to the body. Y'all don't realize when it comes to y'all's heart rate, that's why it's very important when you're walking up and down the stairs. It is more tiring for someone who's obese. Why? Because your heart has to pump harder to pump oxygen to the entire body. So it forces you to slow down. That means your heart is working harder because it has to push that much oxygen out to the body so that way it can get everywhere. Now, if you're a little bit lighter, it'll be a lot easier for your heart. And this is how your heart will last a longer time. Stress also does this too. Stress forces your heart to just pump out harder, harder, harder. And it's not good when you're continuously doing that. And when I'm talking about harder, I'm talking about a resting heart rate. I'm not talking about just working out. When you work out, clearly, right, you're going to put your heart into an exercise rate, right? But there is such thing as working out too much. So when I hear people say, well, don't work out too hard, you need to rest. Okay, I agree. This is why there's importance of a resting heart rate. Your heart needs to rest too. But if your heart resting rate is higher because you're obese, then technically you're overworking your heart, which means it's going to diminish over time anyway. Am I making sense? Am I off here? I'm looking at this just like y'all are looking at this real freaking time. Just because he makes it sound good, this lady is in all smiles and she's falling for every word. She's listening and falling for how it comes out and how it sounds versus what he's communicating to you. And ladies, this is why you need to learn how to listen to us, right? Because you listen because of how it comes out versus what he's saying. Without all the sugar coating and all this other BS, I'm going to give you exactly what Dr. Umar just said. Queens, I'll accept you obese. It don't matter as long as you a black lady. And that's a damn shame. And that is a damn shame. Shout out Jenny says, Dr. Umar is so whack. I would say that even if I wasn't white. Man, Jenny, listen. He's speaking BS all damn day. He is so racist, ridiculous. And real talk, this is the thing. This is why I'm glad you said that. What if a white man said all this stuff? I ain't dating no black queens, only white ones. The milk all the way through. If it ain't white, it ain't right. Now, you know, they would be on his head if a white man had said that shit. Come on, man. Shout out to Gaines. I want my wife healthy and in shape so she can live a good and healthy quality life, free from ailments, dis-ease, medicine, and brain. And we all should have good standards and not accept anything less than, because it does damage not only to our ladies, but it does damage to the community as well. Charles Sherman says black men are obese with thickness to the point thicker black women get shamed for being big bones. And what I will say is this. I think that black men are most accepting of us being obese. And when they use these words like, oh, you a queen goddess and you got the skin of sugar, milk and honey and brown sugar, what it does is it tickles the female emotions, right? And at the same time, he's gonna say, girl, you can be obese. This is that same, it's very similar to saying body positivity, accepting you for what you are. I'll take you obese and out of shape as long as you looking good with your smiles. So what that means is, oh, well, all she got to do is just put some lotion on and be big backing and anybody will accept you. And that right there shows you that there's a lower standard in his book. And quite frankly, it ain't just Dr. Umar saying this. I know other guys that say this same stuff because they simping. They simping and they keeping our ladies over freaking weight. There ain't a doctor in the world that's going to tell you that you should be overweight. He's going to tell you that there's so many issues with that. It's freaking ridiculous. It is ridiculous. All right. And quite frankly, I hear black men say they'd rather have a thicker woman. But this is a problem because I'm going to tell you why. Black men, y'all have an issue with a fatty. That's the problem. Y'all want a fat ass so bad on a lady that you'll be willing to accept the fact that she got an obese weight as long as she got some junk in the trunk. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna coin this. I'm gonna just take this off the screen just 1 second because I really want y'all to see my face when I say this. There is an epidemic going on with having a fat ass. Right now, in this day and age, in 2025, a fat ass in the black community comes with big back snacks. It comes with obesity. It comes with an unhealthy lifestyle. It comes with cinnamon rolls and Taco Bell. It comes with apple fritters.
Cinnamon bun.
It comes with sweat.
Fat people sweat.
And it comes with a whole bunch of cheese curls.
I am fat.
I
love cheese curls.
I'm preaching to y'all right now. And they got everybody looking ridiculous. I'm going to tell you right now, it's a death to the fat ass. There's no more fat ass in the black community. This is a new thing. We don't want a fat ass. We want a fit ass. There's a big ass difference. Shout out to my dog David in the building. We don't want a fatty because a fatty now comes with big back snacks, Debbie cakes, potato chips, and unhealthy living. We don't want that no more. No more fat ass. We looking for fit ass. And what that means is nice curves, you working out, you eating healthy. That is the new phase. Because when you say fat ass, that also is accepting of big mama arms and ankles. Big ass ankles. That's what that is. It is. I'm gonna tell you else what a fat ass come with. Also, a fat ass come with a bad attitude. It also come with brunching every damn Sunday. It also come with a whole lot of alcohol and hookah. It come with all this bullshit.
Fat people sweat.
I'm telling you right now. It come with red hair. It come with long ass nails.
I don't even be talking. I never really do the money talk.
I'm telling y'all now, death to the fat ass. There's no more fat ass in the black community. Only thing we're looking for now is a fit ass. A fat ass has been accepted by so much in the black community that we've now accepted obesity. All because y'all horny Negroes can't say no. That's the problem. Shout out to my dog D. A built booty and an earned ass. That is the new fat ass. The new fat ass, y'all, is a built booty. Shout out to my dog David. We're going to coin this right now. We are now going to talk about the fit ass. We're not saying fat ass no more. We're talking about a fit ass, a ass that's built. We're talking about an ass you have to earn. If y'all got a fat ass, you ain't earned that. You didn't earn my attention. If you want my attention, if you want me to be looking, then I want you to earn your butt. And when I say earn your butt, I mean in the gym. I ain't talking about no BBL. I'm not talking about you being lazy. I'm not talking about you eating a whole bunch of fat to where you just forcing it to the glutes, wearing waist trainers to hide your rolls. Nah, you're not getting me to look because we already know you already hiding to try to get some attention. Nah, baby girl, we know when you squeezing tight up in that waist trainer. But I'm gonna tell y'all simp ass ninja something. Y'all the reason why we're in this predicament right now. Y'all are the reason why we're in this predicament. Simping to get some. We're putting a death to the fatty. No more speaking about a fatty in the black community unless you earned that butt. And when you earn that butt, it comes with a flat stomach. It comes with water. It don't come with no alcohol or hookah. It comes with H2O and a plant-based, mostly plant-based diet. It comes with whole food diet. It comes with running, and it comes from lifting weights. We want that. That's what it is that we want. And ladies, I'm going to tell y'all something. If y'all hear a guy saying, yeah, I want a girl with a fatty, walk away. Just walk away. Don't even listen to the ninja. Because I'm going to tell you right now, that ain't the one you want anyway, because all he want is the cheeks. He wants you eating Taco Bell every day. He don't want you working out. He says, oh, I like you the way you are.
Stop the cap.
You're capping, bruh. And you part of the problem. I don't want to hear it.
Well, I guess
every time you hear a simp ninja say, oh, guess what, girl? I like the weight that you are. You know what you're going to tell them, ladies? And walk away. And walk away in a real way. Let me bring this video back up because, man, he keeps going, and we're going to keep breaking this down.
Butter almond, give it to me. Butterscotch, give me fudge. I want a queen. I don't want no pale princess. I'm straight.
But I mean,
use white men.
obesity doesn't need to necessarily be with European women. That could be in the black community as well.
You can, but I don't. That because you are obese does not make you unattractive. And you also have to make sure that we're not assuming that the obesity is strictly due to lack of dietary discipline, because you can be obese for genetic factors. You could be obese for medical.
Hold on real quick. If you're obese by genetic factors, that actually means you're obese because of a choice. I don't know a fat baby that came out the mother's stomach. I know a baby that's been fed too much. When you eat too much, that's how it becomes genetic. You don't just come out the womb overweight, my boy. You don't. Shout out to my dog Eli in the building, bro. I'm gonna bring you on real quick, man. I'm talking about y'all gotta build that booty. Earn it. You got to earn it. All right. This man is keeping y'all overweight. And he just said it himself. Let me keep playing the video.
Factors. You could be obese for psychological factors. There's a lot of reasons why people are obese that has nothing to do with food. In fact, one of the biggest reasons that we do overeat, and black women in particular, is because when you are eating and drinking, the process in the brain that allows you to experience depression and anxiety, it is arrested while you are eating. And
here it is right there. Now, I will give him credit. You hear what he just said? He said it's rested while you're eating. So, ladies, what he's telling y'all is when y'all stress, it goes away when you eat. Let me break this down for y'all. The only people that says this are obese people. If you go look at my 600-pound life, go look at these episodes and listen to what these people are saying. They wake up in pain. And when they say they wake up in pain, what is the first thing they do? I need to eat. That is exactly what he's talking about. This is a psychological issue. When I said obese is something psychological as well, this is what I'm talking about. If you look at 600-pound lifestyle, they eat because they know that food makes the pain go away because it's a psychological thing that they tell themselves to overeat. You already just said they like to eat. So whenever you feeling stressed, you feel calm when you eat. So pretty much what he's saying is, ladies, if y'all stressed out, eat. But since the black community is overweight, apparently all us are nothing but, according to Dr. Umar, he says, all we're doing is eating a bunch of food because we stressed out and overeating. This is what causes obesity. Man, y'all don't hear me today. Y'all don't hear me today.
Serve food here, sir.
Man, let me get these comments, man. Hold on. Let me get to this comment. This is foolishness, man. Shout out to Gaines. He says he's promoting foolishness and women need to ignore this nonsense. Man, I totally agree with you, bro. Shout out to Jenny. Says my doctor has to be reminded by me that my resting heart rate is between 50 and 60 for a reason. Sprints and heavy lifting. He panics sometimes. I don't think that these people understand that you got to work out for a reason. You got to do cardio and weights. And it's crazy. These doctors know this. When you have a resting heart rate of like 70 something, man, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. When y'all have a high resting heart rate, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Shout out Jenny says, he said it's not seen often. Bums me out because we can all keep improving. And that's 100% facts. Shout out again. She says, and no, what's crazy is it is so easy to start. My wife and I hit the pool today. Man, we felt good afterwards. We did like an hour of cardio. If your weight is too much on the joints and back, take a swim. I totally agree with you. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to my dog Eli in the building. And shout out to Shantae. What's going on? Shout out again. She says, you can do cardio in the pool. I did 3 sets of air squats, push-ups, jumped in the pool, and did high knees. You can work out anywhere. And that's 100% facts. And shout out to Gaines and his wife for getting it in. Y'all, this right here is what's keeping the black community obese. So what he's telling me, ladies, is y'all are actually stressed out. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Ladies, if y'all that stressed out, what you actually should do instead of overeating and big backing on goddamn cinnamon rolls, you need to get to the gym. You need to be working weights. Listen to what Jenny just said. Hit weights do your cardio, hit your sprints. I guarantee you, most of y'all haven't sprinted since y'all was in damn high school. Most of y'all haven't sprinted since high school. And you probably will look terrible sprinting. Why? Because you're off balance. You're off balance because you eat too much. And shout out to my dog Showtime in the building. Yes, sir. We cooking, big dog. We cooking. Shout out again. Jenny, shut your bitch. I can't stand his ass either, man. This is some bullshit. This dude full of shit. Man, listen. Let me keep playing this video. It gets even crazier.
In other words, we are calmer when we eat. This is why when somebody wants to get you to close out a deal, they'll invite you to lunch. Let's go to dinner and talk about that. Because if I get you comfortable, you're more likely to sign on as opposed 100%. If you're not. So people eat to stop thinking about their problems.
Oh, there it is. People eat to stop thinking about their problems. So y'all just heard this man say this. I want my women, I'll take you obese. He just said that eating and overeating is a sign. So yes, this is proof that he's keeping y'all big backing. Why? It's his standard. Let me tell y'all something, ladies. This is not the black. This is not a white man standard to be not obese. This is the woke black standard to keep y'all obese. Kobe Rise and Rise Academy is going to say this. Our standard is to not have obesity in the community in general. Not obese in our ladies and not obese in our men. Obesity is not a racist thing. Obesity has something to do with the individual. In the black culture, the problem is we promote obesity. Look at what this dude is wearing. First of all, and shout out to the Saint, he said this. He is the prince of panhandling. This man is accepting obesity in the community, and he's accepting black women that are obese as long as they're black. So he is being, yo, this is ridiculous, man. Let me keep playing this video.
Biggest reason we have obese black women isn't because they're in love with food. It's because they're in love with the peace that food brings them.
Says an obese black man. They love the peace that it brings them. He's saying to y'all he's saying to y'all eat and be peaceful. That's going to get your ass a big back and it's going to get you a clogged artery. Shout out to me. He says, hold on. What makes that woke? I'm going to tell you why it's woke. Because I'm saying woke black men because this man is speaking about the woke community. This is what he's in. He's talking about the black community. He's an advocate for the black community. And I'm telling you guys that this is actually not true. This is not true. The black standard will not accept obesity. He's saying this and he's promoting this. This is why it's a problem in the culture because whenever he was speaking that, he was going off on his little rant. Sea moss gold queen, you the goddess of everything. I'll accept you're obese. It got that woman smiling. Listen to, you heard what he just said now, right? Black women love food and they want peace with the food. Now look at her face. See, she don't like that. She don't like that. She want to hear, let me go back. When she started smiling, when she started smiling, when he was speaking about sea moss gold and all this other shit.
I don't want no Caucasian or her beauty standards. Give me a queen. Give it to me chocolate.
Black
give it to me caramel. Give it to me butter.
Look. You see that? When he was calling them sea moss queen and then he still said, I'll accept your obese. Look at the smile she got on her face. Ladies, every time y'all hear any man, I don't care what color he is, black, white, whatever. When he says some bullshit like this, you know what you tell him? Tell him, shut up. Tell him, shut his ass up. That's going to keep your ass overweight. It's going to keep you overweight. That smile tells you that that is a feeling that they like to feel. So black men, when y'all speaking this game or whatever, kicking this game, y'all accepting all this low level stuff, it confuses the lady. He is saying to be accepting of obesity as long as you looking good, queen. And look what it does. That is messing up the culture. As long as you got a fatty, it comes with obesity, but your skin look good. Shut the hell up. Shut it up. I just told y'all we building butt. Listen, ladies, earn your butt. That's what we look for. We want y'all to have a fit ass, not a fat ass, a fit ass. We are killing the fat ass. Black men, stop saying fat ass. Ain't no more fat ass. Because you're confusing all ladies. Because what that's going to tell the ladies is, oh, I'm going to just be fat as long as the ass is there. And that's bullshit. You're capping.
Stop the cap.
Ask any guy. They will tell you that they'll tell you they don't want an obese woman. Fellas, am I off? Do y'all want obese women? Do y'all want the obese woman? I'm just giving y'all the real. I'm giving you the real. Now, when he started talking about, oh, matter of fact, let me fast forward it. You saw this one, that's her face when he said, "Sea Moss Queen, I'll accept your obese ass." Look, it got her smiling. Now look at this.
This is why when somebody wants to get you to close out a deal, they'll invite you to lunch. Let's go to dinner and talk about that. Because if I get you comfortable, you're more likely to sign on as opposed 100%. If you're not. So people eat to stop thinking about their problems. The biggest reason we have obese Black women isn't because they're in love with food. It's because they're in love with the peace that food brings them. I love my
now look at her face. You see that? She don't like that shit. So women, Black women, when people say this stuff, right? If we say, listen, lose weight, let's lower the weight so we're not obese. That's the look that happens. That's the look right there. Because they don't like to hear that shit. They don't want to hear it. I'm telling you now, be receptive of the truth. Be receptive. Shout out to Jenny. She says, is I just got you say it. Exactly. That's objectifying our women because we're just equating them to just sex and nothing more. It's actually even worse, brother. This is accepting of bad health. It's bad health. They can't even have. Listen, you have better sex when you're not obese. That's the crazy part. So you're literally Gaines there. He's lowering the standard. Lowering the standard. Objectifying and keeping them overweight is the worst thing you can do. Because to be honest with you, not a lot of men, the average man won't even accept an obese woman. So if you're going to keep our women obese, they're not going to be objectified. It's so messed up, bro. It's deep. It's just so deep. Shout out Jenny. Says, at a gas station today, when some Black men told me that, get your skinny white ass out of here, you don't belong here. Now, see, Jenny, I'm going to be honest with you. That is the biggest piece of shit. That's the racism shit that I don't like. I don't like that at all. And Black men, we got to be doing better. Stop trying to dismantle someone who is quote unquote skinny. Bruh, first of all, stop this shit. Let me take this down real quick because I want y'all to see my face. Y'all sitting up here mad and talking about it's so bad when someone is skinny that y'all are willing to accept obesity. Black men, this is why the culture is fucked up now. Y'all would accept obesity that someone who's a normal weight, and Jenny is a normal weight, to call her skinny. Listen, and Black girls go through this too. I know Black girls who are good weight, average weight, and they get called skinny as a diss. And see, Black men, that's why I gotta call y'all out. That's y'all keeping the community overweight. Y'all are keeping the community overweight. You know what you should have told them, Jenny? Shut y'all asses up. And to be honest with you, they'd have been mad if you'd like, shut y'all Black asses up. Then they'd have been pissed the hell off. Talking about get your white. Man, that's bullshit, Jenny. Fuck them. Excuse my language. Shout out Gaines says, oh shoot, sorry, Jenny, that's terrible. Dude was obviously an asshole. Look, no, for real. No, that's even worse, Gaines. People, dudes like that, them the motherfuckers who we need to be like, no, F y'all. Because y'all are bringing the community down. It's a bunch of trash. I don't care what color you are. You say that bullshit, you trash. Absolute trash. Shout out to Charmaine. She said, stamina is on point. That's not cool. I know the feeling. I know it ain't cool. And I'm an advocate for anybody who's doing the right thing. If you're in healthy weight, eating healthy, and someone is shaming you for that, they the fucking problem. They're the problem. They're keeping our community overweight. They're keeping people overweight, and quite frankly, it's a low standard. Nobody with up of class. Now, if you're talking about class, anybody with high class, they don't have a lower standard of obesity. Anybody who says something like, get your skinny ass out of here, that's a low standard person. And I'm going to speak about the guys. Black men, y'all say this, y'all low standard. This is why black men get the rep of we'll take anything. We'll accept a low standard anything because we will. We'll accept a low standard MFer to the point where you'll talk about how skin looks so good, you accept the obese woman. This is what's doing damage to the mentality of the women. They'll start smiling about this shit to where you tell them the truth. They show this serious ass face right here. When you say the truth and say, no, your big back ass need to lose weight, this is the face that we get. You know what? You know what else they say when that face come on?
Shit, I'm a goddamn 8. Fuck out of here.
Left wrist apple fritter, right wrist cinnamon bun.
Hey, look, hey guys, if y'all ever see a girl's face and she look like this, y'all already know what she's saying.
Shit, I'm a goddamn 8. Fuck out of here.
Shout out to my dog Vance in the building, man. What's going on, big dog? Oh boy, y'all got me crying. Hey, Gaines, look. Hey, when I told her, yo, go to the gym and work out, you know what she said? I'm going to Taco Bell, and then show this face right here. Oh, you know what else she said, Gaines?
Shit, I'm a goddamn 8. Fuck out of here.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Y'all got me in here crying, bro. I don't know why y'all let me do this. Why y'all let me get up in here and act a fool like this? Woo! Shout out to my dog G, man. Salute to you, big dog. We in the black community have got to stop accepting obesity. Once you start telling the truth, you're going to get these faces, black men. Y'all going to get a face like this. But guess what you got to do? Just hold frame, my brothers. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. Men's mental health awareness, stop simping. Tell these ladies the truth because they need to hear the truth. You're going to get a face like that. You see how this lady right here? You're going to see them faces. Black men, it's all right. It's all right. Hold frame. Don't get out of frame and tell them what you want. Because eventually they'll get with it. They'll get with it. Shout out Jenny. She says, yeah, I'm okay, but none of the other black men in line said anything. I was surprised. Yeah, because it's bullshit. Because they trash, Jenny. They trash. And I'm gonna be honest with you, F them dudes. They low standard men anyway. You don't want to even pay attention to low class men because quite frankly, nobody wants to talk to low class men anyway. It's bullshit. And P.S. I don't think 135 is. And first of all, Jenny, that's a normal weight. And that's what I'm saying. See, in our community, we so big back, Jenny, that we think a normal weight is skinny. And that's the bullshit. That's why they said that shit, Jenny. It's because of the woke black men. They're keeping our women overweight to the point where they damn near got to be racist. So now every white girl is skinny because she's an average weight. I hear it on black women too. And I'm an advocate for them too. I say, listen, no, you are a normal weight. Calling out, man, I can't stand them simp ninjas. Shout out to Gang says, nah, she thinks she's AM8. Ain't no way, boy. Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you what it is. She looked like a 8. She looked like a number 8. And that's what she looked like. She looked like a number 8. And at Games, when I tell her she looked like an 8, like the figure 8, that's the face I get. The face that lady making. Boy, y'all got me up here acting like a fool right now, man. Why y'all let me do this? Hey, Gaines, I blame you, bro, because you're the one that showed me this damn clip. So it's your fault why I got to do this. Man, let me listen to this, man.
Obese sisters, as much as I love my 5'5" thick in the thigh curvy sisters.
Okay. Okay. But when it comes to like,
you hear that? He love his thick sisters. Look at now she's smiling again. You see that? Every time we say we love thick sisters, this is what all women do. This is what all women do. Ladies, no. That's a low standard. Once you hear a man say, I like my women thick, I'm going to tell you what y'all going to do. Y'all ladies need to get the F out of this. Because if he's going to tell y'all he wants some thick, he's accepting of too much. And ladies, I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all don't want a man who's going to accept too much. Because that means he ain't going to stand for a damn thing. You don't want a man with low standards, because if he has low standards for himself, he's going to have low standards for you. Let the church say amen. He's also going to have a low standard for his household. He has a low standard for his. I guarantee you, any guy who's accepting of that, more than likely, I guarantee that man. Ask that man the last time he went to the doctor. Oh shit! Oh shit! Anytime a man say, I accept you thick and what you are, ask him when the last time he went to the doctor. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh. He might be like, once he starts stuttering, I'm gonna tell you what you gotta do. Get the hell out of there.
Shut the up.
Just run, ladies. Run out the way. Because if he has a low standard for himself, he's gonna have a low standard of you. And that means he ain't gonna be looking out for you properly. Y'all ladies want a man to take care of you. How can he take care of you when he can't have a standard for you? And then you accept and give the man everything for a low standard? Uh-oh. I'm telling you now, man. I'm telling you now. We have to give credit where credit is due and increase our standards. Black men, let me tell y'all something. Don't be a part of this woke ass community bullshit that's keeping our women unhealthy. Let's promote a new culture. We are now no more. We're not saying a fat ass no more. We saying a fit ass. A fit ass come with water, an alkaline plant-based diet, a whole foods diet. It come with working out. It come with a flat stomach. It come with toned arms. It comes with a unbigged back. For the summer, unbig your back. It comes with normal weight. It comes with clavicles. It comes with shoulders. It comes with having the dress with the back out. It is absolutely coming with everything good. When you say, I want a fat ass, I'm going to tell you what it come with.
Fat people sweat.
It come with stank sweat. It come with being tired walking up and down the stairs. It come with cinnamon rolls.
Left wrist apple fritter. Right wrist cinnamon bun.
It come with Taco Bell. It come with McDonald's. It come with Popeye's chicken. It come with fat ass grease. It come with racism. A fat ass comes with the devil. A fat ass comes with the devil himself. There's no God in the fat ass, okay? I'm going to tell y'all something now. Grown ass men, stop saying fat ass, because if you say fat ass, you willing to be accepted to be possessed. All right? You about to be possessed by a demon. You're being possessed by a demon. So no more fat ass, because what you're doing is now you're manifesting evil to come into your life. And I'm going to tell you something right now, man. It's going to come with your pockets being empty. It's going to come with hookah and drinks every weekend, big back ass brunches. All of this, it come with a dirty house. It come with what, 10-inch nails. It come with stilettos that she can't fit in. She can't walk in it. It come with shifting ankles when they try to walk up and down the stairs. And I'm gonna tell you what it does for men too. I'm gonna tell you what a fat ass do for y'all. It make you broke. It makes you ugly. You don't be doing anything right. Your sex game be messed up because you're not eating right. It come with whack sex game. It come with whack just in general. It come with lame. Yes, that's right. For men, if y'all accept the fat ass, it comes with you being a lame ass nigga. That's what it does. You're now a lame. You're doing too much. You're being sweet and you're being soft. A fat ass gonna make a man soft as hell. It's gonna make you a punk. You ain't gonna be able to fight at all. You're gonna get jumped. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get arrested. You're gonna crash out, and you're gonna have no friends. And your big back ass woman is gonna be looking elsewhere because you ain't got no more money because she came at you for the wrong reasons. Why? Because you had a low standard for yourself and you had a low standard for her, which means you're gonna attract a low standard woman. And that means if you got a low standard woman coming with a low standard man, it's gonna be low standard lifestyle. It's gonna be the LL, low standard lifestyle. You're taking 2 L's when the fat ass. So fellas, stop saying you want a fat ass. You look at Charmaine, you rolling. I'm dead ass serious. It's fucking crazy. Shout out to Gaines. He says that looks of denial and disappointment. Hey, Gaines, look.
That while you are eating. In other words, we are calmer when we eat. This is why when somebody wants to get you to close out a deal, they'll invite you to lunch. Let's go to dinner and talk about that. Because if I get you comfortable, you're more likely to sign on as opposed 100%. If you're not. So people eat to stop thinking about their problems. The biggest reason we have obese black women isn't because they're in love with food. It's because they're in love with the peace that food brings them. I love that.
Hey, bro, that is the face of disappointment. Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you what did it. When he said, hold on, let me rewind it. This is the part that did it for me. Oh my God.
Their problems. The biggest reason we have obese black women isn't because they're in love with food. It's because they're in love with the peace that food brings them. I love
They are in love with the peace that food brings them. Oh, she ain't like that shit. Boy, he struck a nerve with that one, dog. That disappointment look. Oh my God. That's just so funny. I got me in tears. Jenny says, my new favorite phrase, take me as I am. You know what Jenny, that face right there is the look of disappointment and take me as I am. When Dr. Umar said that our women love food and they enjoy the food because of how it makes them feel at peace, boy, that woman immediately went to take me as I am then. See, look, that's the fat ass. Look, I'm telling y'all, when y'all say I want a fat ass, it come with disappointment, it come with denial, it come with non-accountability, it come with take me as I am.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh boy, y'all done got me rolling. Fellas, if you got problems with your woman, I guarantee it's because she got a fat ass. When she look at you like this, it's because she got a fat ass. I guarantee you, every time she say, take me as I am, this is the look that she gonna give y'all.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
When you tell her stop eating so much, you know what she say?
Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits, you name it.
She can't stop eating. Why? Because she want a fat ass. Every time you ask her, hey, what you gotta do to get a fat ass? You know what she gonna tell you, guys?
Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits, you name it.
I'm gonna tell you what else she be eating. She be eating damn Popeye's chicken. She be eating Taco Bell, McDonald's. All of that is gonna get you a fat ass, and it's also gonna get you disappointment, no accountability. It's gonna get you swole ankles and big mama arms. Listen, all that shit is gonna make y'all fucking terrible. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to get that out of the way. I'm over here crying for real. Moral of the story, woke black men, y'all the problem. And ladies, if y'all hear any man come up to y'all talking about get y'all skinny asses out of here, we like them thick, I'm going to tell y'all right now, ladies, he lying, number one. Number two, he ain't shit. Number 3, he ain't got no money.
God damn.
And he has low standards for himself. He go to Taco Bell every day.
Stop.
And he capping. He's straight capping. And he a liar. He a liar and a cheater. Ladies, if y'all don't want a cheating man, stay away from the ones that say you want a fat ass. Get you the one that say you want a fit ass. Get you one that's going to say, I want you to build your butt. That's a good man. One that say he wants you to build your butt, that's a good man. Not one to say you want a fat ass. Just run away when he say, I like you with a fat ass. That's a for sure way into the grave. Y'all, we going to get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for joining in on the topic. Shout out to my dog, Ernest in the building. Shout out to my dog, Jabari in the building. Shout out to my dog, Gaines, man. Jenny, we love you, girl. We love you, Charmaine. We love you, Brittany. We love y'all. Oh, my God. Shout out to Eddie in the building, man. What's going on, big dog? Shout out to my dog, Court in the building. Shout out to my dog, G. What's going on, Vance? Oh, my God. Y'all got me here rolling. Shout out to my dog, Eli. Shout out to D. You feel me? Oh, my God. Shout out to my dog, Jay. We're going to get up out here. Make sure y'all tune in next week because next week, man, we got a lot more coming for y'all. Oh, Jesus, man. We're going to get up out here. When we're faced with an obstacle, what do? We rise and we rise, y'all. Peace.